Right, AIB Rand, what's good with you?
What's the word, my boy?
Man, I appreciate this interview, man. I appreciate you letting me get a chance to interview you before you go up.
For sure.
Most definitely. So I just want to start from the beginning, bro. Where are you from and how was it growing up?
I'm from Gary, Indiana. Grew up in Glen Park on the east side. I was born in Miller.
Oh, you're from Gary.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people don't know.
Yeah. Shit, it was almost like everybody else, you feel me? Like, everybody got their pain and their struggles and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I always like to hustle, you feel me? I like to sell shit.
Okay.
Pops one there, came from a single parent household, couldn't really focus in school, you feel me? Shit, what else? Just a bunch of shit, bro. It get deep, you feel me?
Okay.
It get deep. Just damn near like everybody else though, you know?
Okay. So now, being from Indiana, you're an artist, man, but being from Indiana is very complicated to be an artist. I know that we've got Freddie Gibbs, we have Michael Jackson, CJ So Cool, of course. What do you think it is? Why do you think it's so hard for us to make it out of Gary, Indiana, rapping?
I think because the spotlight not really on the Midwest. It's mainly on like the West, the South, or the East Coast. You feel me? In the middle, we kind of like be in the background type shit. Like we handle all the business. You feel me?
Okay. So now
we had Michael Jackson though. That was probably like the last one that really did it on a global level type shit.
Oh yeah, Freddie Gibbs.
I mean, yeah, him too. But he ain't really. I feel like he ain't really do it like how Michael Jackson did.
Right.
It's all love and respect for Freddie. Just the fact that he made it out the G, I respect that. You feel me? He doing his thing, take care of his family. But
okay,
facts is facts. You feel me? Michael, he ain't did it like Michael.
Right. Very true. Okay. So now, growing up in Gary, Indiana, how long had you been in Gary, Indiana before you moved around?
Shit. Probably up until 17, 18, I went to Job Corps.
Okay.
Got me a trade and shit. Got my diploma because I dropped out of school.
Oh, okay.
And then I had to go back and get my shit because there wasn't nothing going on. So I need to get my shit together. You feel me?
Okay.
Went to Job Corps, got me a trade, got my diploma, got my L's, my license. You feel me?
Okay.
Just started traveling for real. Started seeing more and learning more. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So about 17, 18.
Okay. So now we're very close with Chicago, but a lot of the hip hop cities right now, Chicago's doing their thing. We've got Atlanta, of course, Memphis, New York, Baton Rouge, of course. Texas has a rap scene. Cali also has a rap scene. Detroit. Where are some places you would want to go to, push yourself? I know Florida has a rap scene too. Like, where would you want to go and network?
I've been thinking about Florida, Atlanta, Texas. Florida, Atlanta, Texas, and probably New York.
Okay. Yeah. New York's got a dope sound.
Hell yeah. I feel like I'm a lyrical artist, so I'm more like in that lane type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So now, do you specialize, like, your music is mainly like versatile, or do you mainly do like R&B or just hip hop?
Versatile.
Okay.
Whatever I put my mind to, I do it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So now, what keeps you motivated to doing music? Like, what makes you get up in the morning like, hey, I'm still finna go to this studio, I'm still finna drop these visuals? Like, what keeps you going instead of giving up?
Shit, pain, you feel me? Struggle, just, and I'm naturally good at it, so it's like, what else I'm gonna do? I could do other shit, but it's like, I feel like God gave me this gift for a reason, so I'll be stupid if I don't use it, you know what I'm saying? That's what keep me pushing. And the haters, you know what I'm saying? The haters, pain, struggle, the haters, everything, bro.
Okay, definitely. Now, I would say, like, in the industry, whoever's hot right now, who would you want to work with and why?
Shit, what I want to work with. Damn near, it gotta be somebody that's hot right now or anybody type shit.
Well, you know, it could be anybody then, type shit. You know, I would just say like somebody that's hot right now. You know, cause you gonna do your local features anyway. You know, with your homies in the hood, you gonna always have them.
Right, right. I say shit, probably what's up, bro? Probably
Oh, that's Brad.
yeah,
Yeah.
damn, I don't know, bro. Like I would say like nah, 'cause Lil Wayne ain't really hot right. What I want to work with, probably trying to see, bro, somebody that match with me. Damn, now it's hard, bro, cause I'm just me. You feel me? But if I was to want to work with anybody, it'd be I don't know. To be real with you, I don't know.
Well, let me ask a question about somebody that's hot right now. Let's say you've got Finesse 2 times. He's hot right now.
Right.
And you have Lil Baby. Lil Baby wants you to go on tour with him, right?
Right.
And be part of his new videos, his newest videos that he has in the works. But Finesse 2 times wants to do 2 albums with you.
I'll probably fuck with Lil Baby.
Okay.
I can see me fuck with Lil Baby, yeah. Cause I'm like, he got that melody. You know what I'm saying? That melody shit going on. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then in Atlanta, I fuck with the whole Atlanta music scene.
Okay.
You feel me? So I definitely fuck with Baby.
I can see you in Atlanta doing some work, bro.
Definitely.
Honestly, I could see you in Atlanta more than any city.
For real?
Yeah, I could really see you in Atlanta doing your shit. Like, for real, for real. Yeah.
I need to slide.
Yeah, one thing about Atlanta, now I know they do have drama, but they don't really have as much drama as what I've been seeing with Chicago, Baton Rouge, and all these other places and shit like that. Like, Atlanta is, like, naturally gifted, you know?
And they work together.
Yeah, that's true, and I think that's what it is. Yeah, everybody helps each other. They make sure their whole city is famous. If you even say you're gonna rap, they're gonna go all out for you. They're gonna make sure you perform. They're gonna turn you up the next day. Next thing you know, by next week you'll be famous on television. You know, that's how Atlanta fucks with people.
Real shit.
Most definitely.
And I damn near mesh right in because I got that country slang. You feel me? Damn.
Yeah.
On me.
Mhm.
So, yeah, Atlanta for sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
so now let's say you do 1,000,000 views tomorrow on the record, and record labels are calling. Would you be interested in signing to a record label or staying independent?
Be interested in staying independent.
Okay.
Yeah,
you sure even if the money right?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
You feel me? Cause I feel like this, like when you got a $1 million mindset, bro, you will turn down some money because you know you can get it back or you can get it on your own. You feel
Right.
me? So if they was to hit me with that, I'd be like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Cause I believe in myself that much. You feel me?
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. Okay. So now, what do we need to know about AIB Rand that we don't know already when it comes to this music shit?
Shit. That we don't know already.
Anything coming up? Any new mixtapes? I know you got something in the works. I know you didn't show me some visuals.
Yeah, I got. Who am I finna drop? I'm finna drop that. Basically about like who I am. You feel me? I'm gonna give you the good, bad. I've been talking my shit too. It's kind of like a shit talking, but it got real shit in that. You feel me?
Okay.
One of those, or some shit you can just vibe to, but it's real shit in that at the same time.
Most definitely. Okay. So now, I would say, you know, what advice do you have to any young artists trying to come up, especially from our city, Gary, Indiana, you know, with it being hard to just blow up out here?
I would say, stand out. You feel me? Do what everybody else ain't doing.
Right.
That's the way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because with life, period, if you want to live like nobody living, you got to do what nobody doing. You know what I'm saying? You got to do the hard shit. So that's what I would say. You feel me?
Right.
Stand out. Stay true to yourself. Come, make sure it's from the heart. You know what I'm saying? And keep going. You feel me? Don't give up. No matter how long it take. No matter how long it take. I've been on this shit probably like about 4 years. I've been writing since I was 13, but I started putting it out to the world like 2020. You feel me? Putting it on on Facebook, sending it to motherfuckers on Messenger, putting it on YouTube. You feel me? So yeah, it's a grind.
Okay, okay. Now, do you think social media is a big help? But sometimes people look at social media as a help to market, but sometimes it's a lot of drama that you got to stay out of too. Do you feel like social media is good for you or probably bad?
It's good and bad because you need it if you trying to market
Right.
or you trying to, you know what I'm saying, stay connected with family or whatever. But it's bad because of the drama and because of the people comparing themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
and then don't nobody know how to like really be socially interactive. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
everybody just on their phones and shit. They don't know how to talk to people. They shy, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's one way it's bad for sure. You
Right.
feel me?
Right. Right.
Like,
Okay. So now, what do you have coming up in the future? Like, are there any events coming up? Are we gonna catch you on any tours, any shows?
you gonna definitely see me in more open mics. You feel me? More more clubs.
Okay.
You gonna see me. I don't want to say too much because I'm more of a I like to just make my move. You feel me?
Okay.
Instead
Okay.
of announce it. But you gonna definitely see me being more active. See me
Okay.
dropping more and see me out and about more in the public. You feel
Most
me?
definitely. Okay. So now, where can we find you if anybody wants to reach out for any business inquiries?
Find me on Instagram, B_RAN dot run it up all together, or Facebook AIB-RAN. You feel me?
Most
YouTube,
definitely.
check out my YouTube too, AIB-RAN, AIB Ran.
Okay, cool. So you got your own YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, can we ever see you doing any day in the life vlogs or see you in any movies and everything like that? Because a lot of artists don't do everything anymore. A lot of people just want to rap.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be doing a lot of interviews too and podcasts.
Okay. Okay.
What else? Movies. I tried out for a movie out there in that, but I don't think I took it serious enough. You feel me? I was supposed to be in one of them little hood movies out there, but I ain't take it serious enough. But I could definitely see me in some movies for
Well,
sure.
I think Nap is a opportunity place to be too because we've got rappers such as Boosie going there a lot. I remember last time I was out there with Mario. Shout out to a Mario film visual. I think a NBA player walked by and we didn't even know. There's a lot of different people you could bump into downtown.
Yeah, you talking about movies downtown?
Yeah,
Yeah, on me, yeah.
it's really a lot of
like
people.
Brittany Renner though. I know it wasn't Brittany Renner. I think that's her name.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could bump into anybody, like especially Chicago, downtown Nap, downtown Chicago, downtown Nap, of course Atlanta.
Right.
You got Vegas and Cali, in Texas. Like, I think you can really bump into somebody in those places.
Real shit.
Okay, shit. So now, basically, let me ask a question, man. Shit. So let's talk about feature prices, bro. Once you get up there, you're getting booked for features and everything. Can I ask you, like, how would you go about booking features if an artist wanted to work with you? Like, would you have to like the song, or could you just, like, go off of whatever?
Shit. I don't know. I think I can't really give no definite answer right now for that because
Okay.
I would be lying if I was to say either or when I don't know how I'm gonna be feeling in the future when that opportunity present itself. You know what I'm saying? Like I might be cool, fuck it, like whether I like the song or not, cool. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Or I might be like, nah, I ain't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I'm good type shit. I can't say that. You feel me? I can't say it right now at this moment.
Most definitely. Okay. So now what are some of the things you need in the studio to get you going? I know a lot of people need weed, drugs, liquor. What are some things that would get AIB Rand going in the studio?
Sometimes I just go in there sober without anything, you feel me? I really need to be alone a lot of times though for me to really get in that zone. Need to be by myself so I could be vulnerable, you feel me?
Okay.
Sometimes I need a bottle, give me some lick, you know what I'm saying? Get decent, or sometimes I'll smoke. It depends on how I'm feeling.
Okay. Most definitely. Most definitely. Now, once you blow up, because it's definitely going to happen, you got some great music. Do you see yourself ever coming back to your city doing anything like a project or anything like that, or working with any locals?
Definitely. I definitely want to pull some people up, you know what I'm saying, and inspire my city. This is where it started.
Okay. What do you think? Okay. Not to cut you off, but what do you think it's going to take for Gary, Indiana, or the whole Indiana scene to come together? Like, what do you think that it would take?
Um, for us to come together.
Yeah, like just like collabing together, not so much hating, shit like that.
Shit, I don't know, bro. Like that's deep right there. Like that's some psychological shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think about it, like we was talking about, the South is they more rooted, they more on code because a lot of shit went down in the South, and they wasn't really. It wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? They weren't really divided. I mean, all of us was divided, but
Right.
in the South, I feel like it's different. But in the Midwest, it's like it's close to the North. It's in between the North and the South. So you got bougie motherfuckers. You got motherfuckers standoffish. Like that's really how it is. Like in Indiana, we standoffish, but at the same time, it's it be cool. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not the same. You feel me? So I think for us to come together, it'll take a whole mindset shift for real in the Midwest, and like just see new opportunities, new things. We need to see new shit. All we got is really like clubs and food spots. Cause you talking about Gary, right? Or like,
Right. Well, Indiana as a whole.
Indiana period.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we ain't really got shit, bro. We ain't no shine on Indiana like that. Like we need some shine, and I feel like maybe that'll help us come together. Cause then we'll realize we all we got compared to we going against the West, the South, the North, and the East. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that.
Right. Well, that does make sense, but you see a lot of times in the hood, I see the gangster rappers definitely come together. Like you'll see like the guys in the hood have like more views than the average rapper and shit like that. I can go up in the club right now. I don't want to call anybody's names, of course, but you could go up in the club right now and then you can see this particular person bring their whole hood, and they got more of a chance to make it than anybody.
Just based off of that little factor you just said.
Yeah.
On me, I'm already knowing. I think it's because people gravitate towards that type of shit, towards the gangster shit.
Right.
America love the gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? People love gangster shit. Everybody do.
Right.
So it's like it's always easier for that type of shit to make it. You feel me?
Right.
But it's also possible for a motherfucker that ain't on that type of time to make it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta just stay true to yourself at the end of the day.
Most definitely. Yeah, your own authenticity is the key to your own success nowadays. You being yourself.
Oh, for real.
Definitely.
You gotta stand out. Cause if everybody try to be a gangster, then you feel me? What else we gonna have? Like when you think about the mob, they got the gangsters, they got the lawyers, they got the teachers, they got you feel me? They got the bosses, they got the money men, they got the shooters. You gotta be diverse. You feel me? That's what a team is about. You gotta have everybody play a certain role, everybody play a different role, and we all come together for one common goal.
Right.
Make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got the muscle, you got the brains, you got the shooter, you got the money man, you got the everything.
Right.
At the table.
Okay. Well, now one thing I want to ask, my follow-up question with that, do you feel like an artist needs a team? Do you feel like nowadays you can do it by yourself sometimes, or you need a team?
You need a team. You gonna do it by yourself in the beginning because people gotta really see you serious to take you serious.
Right.
So you gotta do it by yourself in the beginning. But once you get to a point where you found the right team and everybody on one accord, you feel me? That's when you bring the team in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. So now a lot of people have investors and things like that. A lot of guys are working jobs to fund their careers. People have investors and things like that. Could you see yourself ever like having an investment going on, like maybe some investors helping you out, or maybe like a little partnership deal thing? Could you see yourself doing that, or would you just want to just stay independent with yourself so that way you ain't got to owe anybody later?
I could definitely see that. I'm open to that. I gotta educate myself more on everything so I don't get fucked over. Because like I know I can't avoid everything, but if I can avoid most shit, I will. You feel me? The 5 P's. You feel me? Proper preparation prevents poor performance. You feel me? So you gotta prepare for this shit, and that's my biggest thing. That's why I'm staying independent now. Like, cause couple motherfuckers that reached out, gave me opportunities, and I'm like, I go off the vibes. You know what I'm saying? I read people. I listen. I look. So it's like, if it ain't right, it ain't right, and I'm gonna stick to my guns. You feel me? Until it is right.
Right. Definitely. Definitely. So now, are there any shout outs you want to give out? You know.
Shout out my mama, my daddy for bringing me here. Shout out God first and foremost.
Okay.
Shout out everybody that it took a village. So shout out everybody that contributed to me becoming who I am. You feel me?
Okay.
Shout out Hollywood Tone, get me started with the videos. Shout out everybody I grew up with. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but shout out my ones. You feel me? That know, even though shit, whether we fell out, whether we whatever. Shout out to everybody, man.
Okay, definitely. Okay.
Shout out my family, bro.
Yeah. Now, we was actually talking about this situation before, you know, involving like the drama and shit like that, you know, what artists got to do. Do you feel like you can have a relationship in the hip hop world, you know?
Shit, it get tricky.
Yeah.
If you do, because it's artists that do got relationships, you just got to be real smooth and real, like, low-key with it. And you got to be real. I feel like you got to be real disciplined. Which is hard when you got all these, everything coming at you. All these opportunities, all these girls, all this money.
Mm-hmm.
That shit ain't easy for the average human being. You feel me?
Right,
But I feel like it's definitely possible. I feel like anything's possible if you do it right.
Yeah,
definitely. It might be a little more difficult.
Okay, definitely. Talk to you about some of these hip hop blog sites, man. You know, we see TMZ, we see the Shade Room, you know, we see Say Cheese posting. You know, a lot of times when they're posting these artists, you know, young artists like yourself, they're only posting the negative things that's going on. You know, you could be beefing with somebody, they're gonna pick that up all day, but they don't want to pick up the music you got going on. You know, do you think drama sells more than positivity now?
Definitely. Like, because it's more attractive. Like, the positive shit could be seen as boring.
Right.
You feel me? If you don't do it right. Even if you do it right, damn near to the masses or to the average motherfucker, it could still be seen as boring. You feel me? But when it comes to the drama and the negative shit, that shit just, controversy is currency. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna always sell. You feel me? Controversy, sex, drugs, gang banging, guns, all the negative shit. You feel me?
Right. Definitely.
That's how it is.
Okay.
That's how it is.
Definitely. Okay, so now what's your response when it comes to like responding to a beef or something like that? Because once you're hot, you know, you've got the clout chasers and people trying to come at you and shit like that. How would you handle it?
Definitely. Yeah, I think I handle it. I don't know. I handle it as it comes type shit. But I feel like unless it get real, like real sticky type shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna to the left that shit. I'm gonna use it as motivation. That's all I've been doing anyway. Like I didn't. It's crazy, bro, because I ain't even really got lit like that.
Yeah.
I done already seen the hate. I done already dealt with.
Right.
Motherfuckers trying to knock me down and all that. So I feel like God preparing me for when it do get big, how I'm gonna handle it, and how I've been handling it so far is I keep going. You feel me? Not to the left, and I keep going. Unless it's just we gotta handle it right here. Other than that, I'm gonna what? I need that. Give me that. I love that. You know what I'm saying? That I need that hate. That's what fire that engine up.
Right. So now, yeah, in the media, you see people like Charleston White, you see the Whack 100s, and you see the academics, and they just like, you know, it's kind of like drama that just starts with these rappers and stuff like that. So not too much do we see a lot of young positive artists. You see a lot of these young niggas just cave into the pressure and just fall into the bullshit. You know, it's not too many positive people. You know, we've got Kendrick Lamar and we've got J. Cole and people like that, but it's a lot of drama that just like follows a lot of the other guys and shit like that. You know, and that's why I asked you that question, like, you know, how would you go about handling it? Because a lot of young motherfuckers need to know this shit, you know?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, because I am positive.
Right.
But it's like at the same time, some shit just, I don't know, some shit you gotta gotta handle it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can't duck everything. You can't run from everything. You can't try to be peaceful with everything because it's war out here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's war. So you gotta just be. You gotta pray for peace, but be ready for war at the same time.
Right.
You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying?
Definitely. And when you say war, man, you know, do you feel like it's dangerous to be a rapper now because you got the police trying to indict all the rappers on RICOs or murders? You got ops, you know, you've got people that want an opportunity. They want to get you on camera and try to humiliate you, take a chain, you know, anything, you know, kill you, rob you. You know, do you feel like it's dangerous to be a rapper now?
Yeah, it's definitely dangerous. You feel me? I just feel like, man, you know what you signing up for when you get in this shit. You just gotta be ready for it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you not, then get out the way. Go do something else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But what else I was finna say? I was finna say something about the whole chain and all that shit. I feel like people should pay attention. Like, pay attention to what other people fuck up at and move differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, everybody ain't gonna get away squeaky clean, but if you can, then pay attention. Just pay attention to how other rappers slip up. You know what I'm saying? Try to have definitely have the right people around you. Stay aware, be aware of your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? What else? Be aware of your surroundings. And also shit, put out positive energy. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever energy you put out, you get back.
Right.
So try your best to put out positive energy. You feel me? And just take it as it comes. You know.
Right. Definitely. Definitely. All right. Cool. Well, yeah, definitely appreciate this interview. You know.
For sure.
I want to hear some more good things about you in the future.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.